Today I'm going to do this tag that I wasn't tagged in. It's called the accent tag. Let me tell you a story. So I guess it's an ongoing story since this is always happening to me. The longer that I live here, the more people notice my accent. The other day I had a customer ask me where I was from, and I told him Chicago. And he's like, Chicago? And I was like, do I really say it like that? And he's like, no, you don't. And then he started doing this really obnoxious Midwestern accent. And I was like, I don't talk like that, do I? A lot of people, they don't really notice an accent more than like the things that I say or how I say things. I've recently learned that I have a resting bitch face. When I don't have an expression on my face, if I'm just like focused on like what's going on in my head, what task I need to do next, I've got like a look on my face like that. And I guess that looks like I'm in a bad mood or I hate you, because all of my customers say that I look really angry or I look like I hate you or I just don't got time for you or anything. And you know, I try to use a very soft, sweet voice. Is there anything else I can do for you, ma'am? What are you gonna have to drink today? Alright, you guys have a wonderful day. That's how I talk to them. And I guess that's not good enough. I still am a bitch. I had a customer who was eating strawberry cheesecake and sipping on some Dr. Pepper while he was watching a UFC fight. When I was checking him out, he's like, are you okay? Are you sure you're okay? Are you in a good mood? And I'm like, yes, I'm okay, why? And he's like, you just seem like you're in a really grumpy mood. I'm like, no, I'm just from Chicago. And he says, oh yeah, you guys are assholes, aren't you? So everybody back home, you're an asshole because we're from Chicago. So Derek will be in this video today, and he and I are gonna do the accent tag. We are gonna answer a few questions and say a couple of words, and we'll see who has a thicker accent or a weirder accent, and we'll go from there. So when Derek gets home, you'll see him and he'll be on here, and it should be fun. So see you then. Accent tag. We're gonna say a series of words. Derek and I are gonna take a turn and say these words, and depending on our accent, we're gonna say, depending on our accent is how we say these words. And the first word is aunt. How do you say it?
Ant.
The next word?
Roof.
Roof.
You say roof?
Yeah.
Weird.
Roof. Route?
Route.
You say route?
Yeah.
Wash.
Wash. I hate you would say wash.
Wash.
Wash. I'm like, where the fuck is the O and the R in wash? I mean, I don't get it.
My boss is from fucking Vegas and he says wash. He's like, can you wash the cabinets for me today? I can wash them. I sure can do that. I can wash them for you.
For some reason, that word really annoys me more than any word in the English language when someone says wash, because I grew up with a kid. It's the crazy one that always makes up weird stories. The one that obviously I have a hitman coming out for me.
And he's got a bug in his glass.
Yeah, he's got a bug in his glasses. This dude's fucking crazy. Anyways, I grew up with him and his mom always said wash, and I was just like, I just want to like gouge their
It's
freaking...
like nails on a chalkboard.
Yeah.
Okay, and then you say this word at least every day.
Oil.
Oil. Theater.
Theater.
Iron.
Iron.
Salmon.
I say salmon.
Salmon.
Yeah.
Next word.
Caramel.
I say caramel.
Caramel. Fire.
Fire.
Fire?
I say fire. I'm just fucking around.
Water.
Water. I don't say like. Okay, now I'm just joking around. Okay, I say water.
Sure.
Shore.
Sure.
I say shore. I say shore.
I say data.
Data.
Do.
We had a teacher in my middle school named Miss Data.
Ruined. Ruined.
Ruined. This evening is ruined.
No.
Say ruins. Ruins.
Ruined.
I say this now. Ruined. Ruined.
Ruined.
Ruined. Crayon.
Crayon.
New Orleans.
New Orleans.
Pecan.
Pecan.
I hate when I say pecan.
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 Pecan Sandies.
Both.
Fuck you, Roger from American Dad. No, both.
Both.
Again.
Again.
I hate again.
Again.
It's like you're like trying to be like dramatic when you say it like that. Oh, this happened again.
I was at a poetry slam when I was in high school, and like, in order for this chick to like rhyme one word with another, she kept saying again. I'm like, you sound like a fucking stop it.
Probably.
Probably.
You pronounce it.
Probably.
I just like mashed together. Probably.
Probably.
Yeah. Spitting image.
I didn't like spitting image. I don't know why that's in there.
Alabama.
Alabama.
I don't know why you would say that one different. Alabama.
Alabama. Thanks, Obama.
Alabama. Lawyer.
Liar. Coupon.
Coupon. No, I say coupon.
I say mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise.
Mayo. Mayonnaise.
Yeah, it's like. Okay, I don't say the Y. Puts with emphasis. Mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise.
Syrup.
Pajamas.
Pajamas. Yeah, that's Chicago right there. Pajamas. Yeah, that's where that comes from.
Caught.
Naturally. You just like pronunciate more. Aluminum.
Aluminum. I can't. Tell them we ain't got time for their shit.
We ain't got time.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Sorry, I got a phone call from my awesome little cousin.
Okay, the last word we have to say is
envelope.
Say it again.
See, this is something that me and my friend, like, when I was in high school and I was a big pothead, and like we'd like get really high and we'd like discuss words that sound funny, like envelope, envelope, and we just like for like 30 minutes just high as fucking kites, just like envelope, like pronouncing funny words.
This word's not on here, but how do you
or
say it?
Portfolio.
I had conjunctivitis. As you guys know, I had pink eye, and you know the scientific term is.
I farted on her pillows.
Did I tell you that Stephanie said William told her that you farted in my pillows?
That's what Gage asked me too. He's always like, "Did you fart on her pillows?" I was like, "No, I don't think so." Well, maybe. Yeah, I did.
Wait, say that word again. Envelope.
Envelope or envelope.
You say envelope?
Yeah, I say envelope.
Okay, now we have to do the questions.
Okay.
What is it called when you throw toilet paper on a house?
TPing?
Yeah, TPing. What is the bug that when you touch it, it curls up in a ball?
Roly-poly.
Yeah, roly-poly. Roly-poly-oly, he's smelling something around.
Be gay.
Okay. What is the bubbly carbonated drink called?
That's called Coke.
I call it soda. I hate saying pop. It makes me feel like I'm spitting everywhere.
Yeah. Pop. 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 At least your hair fucking flies out of it when I say it.
What do you call gym shoes?
Gym shoes?
Fucking gym shoes.
I don't fucking know.
What do you say to address a group of people?
Okay. This is y'all. I say y'all.
Hey, you guys!
Hey, that's y'all.
Yeah.
That's just what it is.
You guys make me feel stupid for saying you guys, because everybody here says y'all. What are y'all gonna have to drink? Or like, what do you guys want to drink? And they're just like, I want a Dr. Pepper.
You mean, what do y'all want to drink?
I don't know.
Y'all.
What do you call the kind of...
y'all.
What do you call the kind of spider or spider-like creature that has an oval-shaped body and extremely long legs?
I don't know what kind of book they're talking about.
I think they're talking about a daddy long leg.
Daddy long leg? I don't know.
What do you call your grandparents?
Or my grandma and grandpa? Well, actually, that's a lie. My grandpa on my mom's side, the one that died, rest in peace, this is his house that we're living in. When my sister was growing up, she couldn't say grandpa, so he raised cattle, so she always called him cowpaw, so we always called him cowpaw. So.
It's on his stone.
Huh?
It's on his stone.
Yeah, it's on his headstone, because his bitch of an ex-wife put Carl, and no one fucking called him Carl. It was either Hootie, because everyone called him either Hootie, Hoot, or Cowpaw. That's just, I mean, no one called him.
You guys are gonna put
Carl.
peeps on my headstone, or pee-pee, or ling-ling. Okay, I called my grandparents Grandpa and Grandpa, but
Grandpa and Grandpa?
Grandpa and Grandpa.
I know you had homosexual grandparents, that's cool.
Grandma and Grandpa.
There you go.
Okay. What do you call the wheeled contraption in which you carry groceries at the supermarket?
Shopping cart? Or a basket? Shopping basket? I mean, I call it both, really.
Cart. I call it a cart. Yeah. Some people call it a buggy. My stepdad calls it a buggy.
Oh, are you from fucking England?
Can I get the buggy over there? That was a terrible accent.
That sounds like English. That's the same thing like whenever you're saying grandparents, people like call, oh, my grandmother and grandfather. It sounds like British. I mean, if you say that, I mean, go to hell.
Okay, what do you call it when the rain falls when the sun is shining? Fucked up? What do you call that?
Weird?
That's weird.
I don't know.
I remember when we were in Tennessee, like literally we're driving down a street. On one side of the street it was rainy, and one side is beautiful sunshine.
I don't know what anyone else would call it. I mean,
I don't know what they'd call it.
Is there a word for that? I mean, like overcast, or I don't know what the fuck you call that.
Supernatural. What is the thing you changed the TV channel with?
Carry on my wayward son. Don't say supernatural. That comes to my mind. Sorry.
There will be peace when you. What is the thing you changed the channel with?
The remote.
The remote or the clicker. I hate that. Who calls it that? The clicker.
That sounds too close to the N word, so I'm not comfortable saying that.
Yeah.
If you think about it, it really is pretty close. I'm just like clicker. I'm like, it just sounds racist for
Can you
some
hand me the clicker? Okay. Well, thank you for joining us today.
Meh.
Meh.
Yeah, I'm gonna go fuck with the cat because he's being a weirdo.
Go lay down now.
You can go lay down now. You can go lay down. Be cinnamon boots.
You have to go make the bed, actually. That's what you gotta do.
You gotta go make the bed. You gotta go wash our sheets because you got pink eye, got freaking AIDS or whatever the freak that stuff is. I don't want it to, like,
Whatever, fuck you.
know.
He has me by my